leadership is about change. Isn't that true? It is about change. It's about doing things better. It's about doing things bigger. It's what you guys are up to. It's the way that you're heading. It's wanting to have more out of our season. I need to tell you this. A lot of times at the NHL level, it was a grind. I mean, the thing that grinds you is not the game. It's the travel. It's the hotels. My wife, Jenny Jingles, always says, don't give me that stuff about hotels being tough. You got a maid and free food. But it was the grind that really gets you down. And we struggled as an NHL player all the time to make sure that we were in a high-performance zone. And that's what I want to talk about today. Okay, let's have some connection here. Deborah, can I borrow you? Is that allowed? I'm going to get you to write because they can't read my writing. How about that? Everybody, big hand for Deborah here. I'm going to get Deborah right in the middle on the top here just to put F-A-N, fan, in big letters. And let's have some fun with this. Folks, in my metaphor, unfortunately you have to live with me a little bit right now. In my metaphor, I believe that we need to describe what a fan is. So what's a fan? When I say fan, what comes to mind? Loyal. Absolutely. Sorry? Hot air? Fan has hot air? Absolutely. Fan cheers, right? You bet. What else comes to mind when we say fan? Supportive, Eric. Absolutely. Pardon me? Enthusiastic. You're right. Fans, they love doing that. That's a great point. What else? What else comes to mind when I say fan? A hydro bill. This kind of fan? Yeah, absolutely. Intensity. How is a fan intense? Yeah, a fan's passionate, intense, beautiful. Couple more words. What's a fan? Absolutely. A fan is a critique, right? Critiques the play. A fan is critical. Pardon me? Watches. Great point. So the fan watches the event. Sorry? Yeah, the fan creates noise. Absolutely. Okay. Would you agree with me, and this is where maybe the metaphor falls down a little bit, but I'm going to push it through anyway, that the fan does not have a direct connect to the end goal. So in other words, if our vision is to go in this direction, the fan doesn't score the goal, doesn't get the assist, isn't sitting on the bench. Agreed? Agreed or disagreed? Okay, very good. So we're just going to put no direct connect to the end goal. Thank you, Deborah. That's awesome. I can't believe how she captured that so quickly. Over here, I am going to put, just to help us out, player. Oh, I get excited about this. So if I yell player, and Deborah, can you grab this one? What is a player, folks? What comes to mind? So a professional. Okay, very good. Sorry? Absolutely. Isn't that true? You're on the team. You're a teammate. Good point. Pardon me? Hard work. It is a lot of hard work. It's true. You got the fans eating the popcorn, drinking the beer, and the player, right, sweating away. Skill has a role. Player has a role. Absolutely. And a critical role moving forward. Other ideas? Player. What's a player? Players, we have to have leadership. Absolutely. So leader. Competitive. Oh, you know what? That's the piece I miss. I miss competing. The puck goes into the corner. You got a 240-pound defenseman going in to get the puck. You have to make a quick decision. Maybe? Right? Are you kidding? You know, when my game's on, though, it's a great point on competitive. When my game was on, I didn't care. I'm going, baby. I don't care if I get beat up. One night, I'm going to digress here a little bit. I used to have this really weird thing that I did. When I was in a goal-scoring slump, I don't know if any of you have ever been in slumps in your life, but it's really easy at the NHL level. When I was in a goal-scoring slump, I don't know why I did this, but I used to pick the largest guy on the other team and go and fight him. That's stupid. I went 8 games without scoring with the Montreal Canadiens, and they told me I had to score. We were playing Pittsburgh that night. I didn't know who this guy McSorley was. Oh, that was stupid. Why would I do that? Do you know what's interesting? It just broke me out of my little slump. It just got me out. And, the black eye didn't matter. I was already married. Player. Couple more. What's a player? Pardon me? Rich. Oh, he had to bring it up. He had to bring it up. He's going to take me backwards, isn't he? Hey, you talk about change. I was drafted number 2 in the NHL in the world. That year, for my signing bonus, I bought this beautiful aluminum canoe. You had to bring it up, didn't you? One year, I had 34 goals at the NHL level. How much is that today, folks? 8.2 US. Beautiful. You had to bring it up, didn't you? Oh, that's great. I'm happy with myself. Very poor, but very happy. Okay, any other ideas on players? Because players are pretty good. Passionate. A player's passionate. Sir? Yes, the player participates. He's on the ice. He's in the field. He's doing it. Okay, let's take a little bit of a turn here. And you know what we'll do? Deborah, thank you for all your help here. I'm going to do this way. And I'm going to get you to do right here again. Sorry to keep you up here. You are the star. Let me ask you this. When your game, wherever you're at in the city of Richmond, is on, you've been there, when it's on big time, when you're the best you can be, when you are performing on all cylinders, what do you like? What do you like? What's your attitude like? Okay, so you're happy. What else? Pardon me? You're satisfied. Okay. You're confident. Oh, I love that word. Could we spend maybe the next week talking about confidence? Oh, I love that word. I don't know how to explain it, but I love it. We're productive when we're on our game. We're energized. When we're here at the city of Richmond and we are on our game, we're energized. What else? Pardon me? Double time? You get paid to be energized? Absolutely. Double time. What else? Barbecue? So when you're doing extra, you're getting rewarded for that? You're focused. Great word. So when you're a player here at the city of Richmond, you're focused. What else? Other ideas? What's your attitude like when you're on? You're outgoing, so you're gregarious? Positive? Someone said motivation or motivated? Enthusiastic? These are great words. Wow. So you got ownership in the project, in what you're doing when you're on. This is so good. Deborah, great words. I'm going to put a little pressure on Deborah, and she doesn't mind that I do this. We're gonna work through this a little bit, and we're going to promise you that if you've got an email address, we're going to get you this list. Okay? Here's the deal. And Deborah, I'll give you just a couple minutes to rest, and then I need you back. Is that all right? Here's the deal. In my metaphor, player is here. Actually, because I got fans here, let me go fan, player. I believe with all my heart that on the continuum of fan, player, we all find ourselves.